We're back to dissect the most amazing moments in the squared circle. I'm your host, and today we're going to go into a topic that is so enigmatic and crazy that it has the WWE Universe on edge. This is the hook that will entice you in. After Jacob Fatu was arrested during SmackDown, Roman Reigns rescued him from the cops. Imagine this: SmackDown on Friday night. Anarchy breaks out as the crowd becomes electrified. The Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu is abruptly placed in handcuffs, being pulled out of the arena while surrounded by police. Then, however, there was a boom. The tribe chief himself, Roman Reigns, appears out of nowhere, confronts the cops, and secures his cousin's freedom. This isn't a haphazard saving. This family narrative, which is connected to the fabled Inoue dynasty, is rife with drama, love, loyalty, and treachery. We're not simply glancing at the surface here at Suplex Saga. We are delving deeply into this time of blockbuster. We're going to unpack everything, so if you're new here, press the bell, hit the subscribe button, and become a member of the family. Reigns and Fatu's past, the events leading up to their arrest, the rescue, and the implications for the bloodline. This is a story about police lights, pride, and power. Let's begin. We must start at the roots in order to understand why this moment is so powerful. The family of Inoue Warriors, a dynasty in wrestling that has ruled for several generations. Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns are more than simply cousins. They carry on a tradition that influenced the development of WWE. High Chief Peter Maivia, a Samoan legend who introduced tradition and ferocity to the ring in the 1960s and 1970s, is where it all started. Afa Anoa'i, who teamed up with his brother Sika as the Wild Samoans, was married to his daughter. Three-time WWF Tag Team Champions with a reputation for brutality. Roman rule prevails. Legends like the Usos and Rikishi Yokozuna are part of Afa's familial tree. This is a wrestling enterprise, not simply a family. In 2012, Roman Reigns made his Shield debut. Like a SWAT unit, he, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose are tearing through the WWE. Reigns went solo after the Shield split up in 2014, accumulating big events and titles. But when he returned as the tribe leader in 2020, that's when he really started to shine. He established a bloodline with Jimmy and Jey Uso, controlling WWE with an iron fist as Paul Heyman stood at his side. Before Cody Rhodes deposed him at WrestleMania 40 in 2024, he held the title of unchallenged WWE Universal Champion for 16 days, making him a legend. The lineage broke apart after that, and Reign moved away. Enter the younger cousin of Solo Sikoa Reigns, who established his own crew and proclaimed himself the new tribal chief. Tongaloa, Jacob Fatu, and Tama Tonga are on my family tree, MFD. However, Solo's rule has been unstable due to treason and internal strife. Jacob Fatu, Sam Fatu's son. In his own way, the Tonga child is a beast. As the world heavyweight champion for 819 days, he dominated Major League Wrestling with combining powerful maneuvers with incredible agility, such as moonsaulting from a 300-pounder and Think Samoan drops. A pounder. He joined the WWE under Solo's brand in 2024. However, there were conflicts at, Money in the Bank. "I detest you, Solo," Fatu yelled as he lost his temper in 2025, betraying Solo and costing him the briefcase. We're going to investigate the upheaval that was sparked by that treachery. There was a lot of family drama and betrayals along the way to Fatu's incarceration. We should go back to Money in the Bank, 2025. Jacob Fatu yanks Solo Sikoa off the ladder as he reaches for the suitcase, yelling, "I hate you, Solo." Why? Solo had been ignoring Fatu in favor of fresh MFD recruits like JC Mateo, treating him like a foot soldier. Fatu took it personally because he had had enough. Solo retaliated with a commercial during the subsequent SmackDown. "Jacob, you are a traitor. You spit in my face after I gave you everything I had. "You're no chief," said Fatu. "In hiding behind your thugs, you are a coward." At Night of Champions, the tension erupted into a match when Solo's MFD allies, Tama Tonga, Tangaloa, and Talatonga, meddled, costing Fatu the U.S. title. Fatu promised retribution, but Solo went out victorious. Fast forward to the SmackDown on July 18th, 2025. Solo escalated the situation by using fictitious evidence to accuse Fatu of causing an automobile accident that destroyed an MFD vehicle. When police arrived, Jimmy Uso revealed shocking security footage that demonstrated Fatu's innocence. After a furious altercation, Fatu and Jimmy invaded the ring and defeated MFD. Adam Pearce secured the U.S. title by booking a steel cage bout against Fatu alone at SummerSlam. However, Solo was arrested for the frame job at the end of the night. The family conflict had reached a climax. The major event is now. 2025, July 25th, SmackDown.